sounds can be divided. You have natural sounds and you have sounds that are man-made, or human-made. So in any urban area, in an urban area like this, you have dense population, you have large number of people, you have traffic noise, you have, all sorts of, things coming around. So people tend to look at such intrusions as negative. So noise coming in, as negative and unwanted. So we can be able to think of sounds or soundscape as sounds that can actually be put together where people live, so we can be comfortable with. For so long, noise have been seen as a wasted thing. We don't like it. But now we want to use sound as a resource so that it can be able to fit into our own livelihood and enjoy it and basically, live off, a quality of life. So in a garden like Nanlian Garden, they have effectively used, if you like, screening or masking effect. So screening or masking effect. And that means simply you can use things like, water here. There is like a waterfall that is created. So if any traffic or any noise per se is happening beyond that, system, then you cannot be able to hear because it has been effectively masked by the waterfall that is, being created. There is research that shows that, we actually get attuned to different types of sounds. Even children, fetus in the tummy of women actually can listen and they can align with certain particular sounds. And there is also therapeutic reasons or restorative reasons for using sound. Some, maybe classical music, maybe soft music can actually be used, to enhance health reasons, for different people. In the past few years, we were carrying out research on the countryside, so trying to look at, what attracts people, what people see, how do they perceive, sounds, noise in the environment. So waterfall have actually been on the top 3 that actually attracts people, to rural areas, to natural environment. There is also the birds, singing, and then insects chirping. And as you move down closer to the coastal area, there is the waves. Okay, so the waves that are actually also, appealing to people. Like I said, if it is a natural area, a natural environment like this, the moment you don't hear sounds, and those can be divided into biophony and geophony. So biophony and geophony. So biological, sources that are related to life, and geological sources that, running water, and so on and so forth. So those can be categorized, those can be, divided, and we can see which one attracts more people or which one is much more better if we want to preserve that type of sound.